Is your dating life a little down in the dumps? Not having any luck finding someone at the bar or the club scene or church?
Online dating's no longer taboo. 74% of singles now say it's how they look for love.
How about a little online love?
113 million people visit online dating sites every year. It's a $700 million business.
You know you're now more likely to meet your future spouse online dating than at bars, parties, and other social events combined.
You don't have a right to complain anymore. You know, if you're still single and you're not out dating, I don't want to hear it. If anybody complains to me, I'm like, well, go online. I don't want to hear it, you know.
But is there really a formula for love?
I realized when I would be spending 7 to 8 hours a day just doing that, ignoring other things, ignoring everything else in my life, that I realized I had either just a depression issue or an addiction issue. I think both. And that if I didn't change, my respect for self would not even be there. And I thought I was losing myself in that sense. So I decided I needed to move on.
When so many businesses need a bailout, online dating services have never been busier.
His website is part of a huge new wave on the internet. Companies making money off content generated not by them, but users.
At Match.com, membership grew 17% in December alone. On eHarmony, a 20% spike since September.
The business here is hopping. We're up 20% this year.
Match.com boasts a whopping 15 million members worldwide, with 20,000 new people signing up every day at $34.99 a month. At $34.99 a month. At $34.99 a month.
And so you have all the choice of all these people that you could, go on a date with or sleep with or, whatever you want to do. It's only this much a month.
And you have 15 million members, you said, and your revenue principally is charging them subscription fees. You bring in about $350 million a year in revenue.
Yeah, we, in 2007 we did $350 million in revenue, about 95% of which is subscription revenue, and we did $78 million in profit, which is up around 24% over the prior year.
What's the most important thing for you to do to boost growth right here?
They need to keep their clients in the loop.
It's just not in their interest to have you find exactly the right person after 1 week and then get off the site and that's it and that's over.
I don't really think that these websites are really out to help you find one person.
What they're always trying to do is re-engage you. So if you're off OkCupid for a month, they'll send you an email. Or what they'll do is they'll make you more likely to show up on people's matches. So you're more likely to get a message. So a month later, after you've stopped using the website, you'll get a message from someone, and that'll re-engage you.
It's not necessarily like a matchmaker anymore. It's an entrepreneurial enterprise.
They're always working on ways to get you back on the website.
The Dow is below 7,000. More than 12 million people are out of work, and about 1 in 8 homeowners are behind on mortgage payments or in foreclosure. Isn't it romantic?
.com sees especially high traffic on days when the Dow Jones Industrial Average is way down.
Turns out, when times get tough, people want love.
We really think of that as our holiday season.
Misery loves company. So in these tough economic times, perhaps it's no surprise that business is booming.
Do you guys have promotions? People are, money's tight right now.
Yeah, I think, look, that there's no recession in love. People are still out there, it doesn't know it. People are still out there, it doesn't.
I don't think that online dating particularly is something that I would be interested in or that would work out for me.
I've never seriously considered it, so I'm not sure that I can answer that question very well.
We're still thinking only losers look in the classifieds or go online, and so, you know, you just would rather sit at home and watch a movie rather than put yourself out there like losers do.
I just kind of find it hard to believe that, like, the type of guy that I'm attracted to would be online.
Someone who's saying that isn't unhappy, you know, spending times alone. And there are just different points in your life where you say, you know, out loud, I'm alone, but I'd like to meet someone, and I'm going to actively do something to make that happen.
If I found myself single at my age or a little bit older, that I would like some process of elimination on my behalf.
I have been single for a number of years now, and I've not had any opportunity to meet anybody that I felt any sort of strong connection with, so perhaps I'll try it.
I don't know. I probably would have told you last week, definitely no way. But I probably would resort to it as a last resort. Yeah.
You know, every month, tens of thousands of people meet someone on Match, and they go out and they tell their friends and family about it. And that's something that's really, we've seen change over the last 12 years.
And it's, you know, it's like $4.50 a week. You know, it's not a lot of money. And, you know, we're always moving prices and testing, but we haven't seen anything.
One meal at McDonald's per week.
You can't afford that. You can't afford a date. So
no recession in love.
So far, so good. He's a keeper.
A good start considering online dating, just like the old kind, does not come with a guarantee of success. Except, it seems, if you happen to own one of those websites.
I think everybody should be very cautious about these websites in general.